We're at Toyota Salon 2024. Thanks to like Redline Performance, managed to get us in for dealer pass. So we're here on a Friday morning. So it's going to be less people, not as crowded. And it's going to be like 4 halls. So we're down here at the moment, and we just quickly walk through, and then we'll go up to visit all our suppliers, and then we'll go through each hall. We'll probably take 4 or 5 hours easy. So let's start walking. Check this car out and guess what it is. We just finished the Salon hall, hall 9. That's about 10,000 steps. So we're going to go to the next 4 halls, or actually 3 halls now. Hopefully we don't get lost. So we finally made it to hall 1. This will be the first hall we're going to walk through. That's all the performance aftermarket parts. So we'll start off hall 1 and we're now here at HKS stand. This is the latest GR86 with a turbo kit. It's complete body kit, wheels, brakes, suspension, seats, turbo kit, but stock internal. We are planning to build one back home for demo. We will probably have a quick look on Monday when we're at HKS, and then decide what we're going to do. So we are now at the Mugen stand this year. We're going to check out this endurance car, which is the champion car of this year. I'll run it through a few things that's in the car, so let's go check it out. So starting with the brakes, if you have a look, it runs a Ennis mono caliper. The pads on it is really thick, it's almost like 12mm thick, so it can do whole endurance without changing pads. So this is an ST2 class car. It's pretty much still stock. It's not much modified. So it's a Super Taiku class 2 litre. These stickers here, every time you win a race, you add the ballast to your car. So the faster you go, more race you win, you'll get more ballast into your car until you reach, I think it's 40 kilos. And then that will be your maximum weight for the season. This car actually won the whole series. I'm sure it done a 24-hour race recently, so it's pretty cool. Interior, pretty simple. There's a ballast box down the bottom on the floor, fire extinguisher, still the shock shifter and everything. It's got a little screen for reverse, used as a reverse camera, because with the hands on, it's really hard to turn around. It looks like running a RMS carbon Kevlar seat, and it's got a big tank in the back with a fast dry brake refill. This is a STQ class. The car is actually a lot more modified. It's got a lot more aero. It runs a TCR spoiler, a lot bigger front, and the car is more open to rules. It's quite interesting. The car still actually runs a stock intercooler. The air con condenser, of course, is removed, but you can see there is a lot more airflow over a stock car, so the cooling is a lot better. If you look at the vent on the bonnet, that will actually extract all the heat out the bonnet. It's quite difficult to do this on a road car. You can see this bumper is actually cut out from factory to have this airflow. I don't think there's a lot of people would spend 75k on a car and then just cut the front grille and remove the aircon to get better cooling. But if you want to do track day and a lot of racing, that's probably what you have to do. Over here, it's actually a stock bonnet. It's just been cut up and the vent's been added in, so the heat actually comes out. Plus there's got fender louvers. If you look at the ST4 car, it doesn't have all that. So aero-wise, this is a lot more aggressive in comparison. But it's quite interesting. If you look at both cars, the front bumper is actually opened up a lot bigger for the intercooler cooling as well as for the brake ducting. So it's actually two function over both. Check out the muffler at the back. The catalytic converter is actually right at the exhaust tip. The cross at the back is for if anything blows up like the turbine wheel falls off and it goes for exhaust. That cross has stopped anything coming through the exhaust to catch it. It's actually been around quite a long time. It started in the WRC cars when they cut down the emission at the event. So they put the catalytic converter right at the back of the exhaust. The Mugen's launching two cars at the Auto Salon this year. There is two models. There's a Mugen Group A and it's a Group B. So the Group A car is quite simple. The Group B car is more lightened. So it's got the carbon bonnet, got the fender, louver fenders, and also a more aggressive front lip. First of all, it's got the Mugen carpet, low seat rail, and the bucket seat. Also has a Mugen steering wheel, gear knob, center console trim is carbon. I think this is a stock pedal, but so check out the back of this car. It's got a new single outlet Mugen exhaust. Also, it's got an adjustable rear spoiler and this unique LED running tail light. Now we're gonna look at the Group B edition. So this car's a lot more aggressive. You can see the front lift's been changed. The front caliper's been upgraded to a Brembo 6-pot mono with much bigger brake disc. The side skirt's been changed, rear side fender's been changed, more aggressive front lip, dry carbon bonnet. So we are at a rooftop car park meet. This is a real famous man in the Wangan. He's been racing here, driving this the road for a long time. So what is your car? Yeah, what cars was for Porsche?
Porsche 930.
930,
Yeah.
yes.
Turbo.
Yeah. How much horsepower?
555.
555? Okay. Sure. I mean, there is a lot of RWB cars here, but this is not a show car. He actually runs this road probably from the, I was saying from Aaron, was like from 70s. So he even have a spec bought along. So it makes 550 horsepower, 75 kg of torque. Still a 3.3 displacement motor. Yeah, you've probably seen this car on Speed Hunter, YouTube, or even older magazines. So very lucky to meet the man today. Yeah, we're just having a look at the engine bay. Still just a top mount intercooler, 3D blow-off valve Type R. Yeah. So this setup, same how many times you change? A lot of time. Like how long you have this engine bay like this? 90, 80, 2000, 9085. Yeah. Same or lot change upgrade?
Change upgrade.
Yeah. Top speed?
Top speed 300
in your case?
Yeah.
Wow. It's a very fast car. Yeah. My other partner racing, he is quite old. He's also really famous in the world. He also drives a 930 turbo. Yeah. So his car's the fastest in New Zealand on the straight road. Yeah. 322k record. Yeah. So that's Ray William. Yeah. Just on a tour. First stop, we're gonna look at the exhaust manufacturer, also do a bit of suspension and few parts. So quite interesting. I've been using these products for almost 30 plus years. We'll finally get to see where they're actually made. So
it has 3S with a turbo. Like a Formula car, the suspensions Thanks so much.
We are at the secret HKS collection showroom. Some cars you can't film, but we can have a quick look through here. Is gonna star up for us. Still runs a stock engine, HKS turbo kit. It's about 400 horsepower. I think if we do get it, is the LSD still factory? Maybe. Yeah. So we'll probably need a LSD in the final drive. I'm sure they'll have a lot of data at Tsukuba for setting up the car. So that will be interesting. It's going to be a full trim street car. We're not going to lighten it, but we'll try and go as fast as we can. And a point is a really good package. Got the fancy boss kit, which moves all the factory files back down, or they still keep it, but there is no stereo, so a bit pointless, but it looks cool. So to get it back home and get it complied, the only worry will be the rear fender. I need to kind of see how they've done it, because back home they want the process of you welding up the rear arch, which has been cut out, so that panel has to come off. Drive shaft loops have to be installed. Seat and steering wheel pop, have to return it back to stock, and a few of these aero bits like the canards and the spoiler pop we have to remove before to get it complied. It should be legal. That's what we're selling. So the whole point needs to be a street car. We're not building a race car to do a time, if that makes sense. Might as well just get it and then save time building, it's all done. And then you just had a thought, it's like, well, how about we just do some racing here first before we take it back.